Yes, Ghana for a fair Captain Smart, Osu, Osu. Trica and Quay day, yet in a copy more US no. I fin was so soon, and was soon quasi soon. I ain't quasi soon Ghana for almost as they say, Obia the Bremen Captain Smart say, a Captain Smart, and quasi interview or Quay, Trica no, and a ma Trica ano, a Quay in the car. Ghana for my aware, now me say Captain Smart will really yes, sir, and some trophy, as a person as him, or Captain Smart and you proper with Miss Jimmy. Na me Captain Smart me kazo wa Jimmy okroma no mo antemase na me so wa Jimmy ama me se di onua F mas onua TV ende no on so Jimmy because onua TV ende so onyimi ya anko on empre kwase ampani say Captain Smart what name journalism o hwe because any pa FBI achi no ochi akra say na ni wanya ni trade dim ni ama ni be na kwase ampani o say Captain Smart meka say ade a wo ye no e dey so obo oman no o say oman no wono ne trend ya wo paint no na akofa Trica abesi ho na Trica so jimifo no on so aba be bie na no akasa afa na Captain Smart eto a wo so ne nkwasi asu no ne nanim ne su krapo de tan kra keke kalafo wo de me be bo video na ide atrew Trica nsem o kan ye Trica nsem o kan ye edina ko wie ene ya chindi ni ko US no mebo ayede atrew na wase hu say NDC for omo nya papo say NDC for ni nyansa aka Captain Smart wey akomo fa no kran twitwi wo mo ho because Captain Smart me say anya de papa bia no yo enkwasi asem ene unnecessary trend ene wo pe what say the social media e mo friends wey journalist na yanam mo kra mo ho ye mesere Ghana for we dem me bo video na ide atrew na answer me bo video na atrew me say channel ni di voiceofnsawamtv say and then first time I hear me videos so now was subscribe to my YouTube channel na ide amame we are no like no share no say comment notification be na do say me aso say be ya anytime be voiceofnsawam me di new video betum bia no nsa so beti my ide akemi Ghana for mommy enkohwe mre e kwankra e fa so ma Captain Smart ni Jimmy nti enne ama Trica ide yakoche no Ghana for na Trica so de minim ewurade nyakopo na mka say enyansafo nkwa na wosika na Trica so na adwemo mre sa na adwemo mre papa mo da me enkohwe video ni mra wo wi ama me hu adwenche mo me enkohwe mra
call sika nkasa ye no ka ho asem na yesi muntie sika na ye no ka ho asem na nkasa no endu $100,000 endu $90,000 kra ewo 70 to 80 ho no den na ni na wo ho muntie ni mo ni ya no kwa wo omo ho muntie ni ya kwa wo mu eye informative like FBI free
okay
so wo hwa send the video
tie
je video no no endu like I think $5,000 na $10,000
what met so abokro no what met
and I ko dem kakrete ya say ya
what met so abokro no
it is secure ye woman no kan ho asem secure wo ho no ye fan say $5,000
what
because the whole amount na $13,000
o chire
I think yeah $13,000 na womu obi like me obi amebu anu no Jimu like I think $10,000.
Why na obuano?
Nah, Jimu 8,000 there no. Na. Or the 5 year. That $13,000. So we 5%.
See, we say chire mu.
$13,000. So what 5%? 5%. Yeah. Oh. That's how you can need any.
Okay. Na amount no say a Captain Smart and am ya babeche Trica. Omo kano na me so omo boa na FBI for no. So many evidence ewo ho a omo mama mecho. You see, it can be say FBI for krano. Na omo evidence na no mo wono na enye solid tieniye. Because in Ghana history, why any ababa chena omutimi fight na all of a sudden afede ye releasing on bail. Ebin see that. And meaning say anka Trica amfani Jimmy anko grante sa interview we one Captain Smart. And then because of the viewing ti ama akwala no anko grant interview ya me sure say nenko nam ho okotena ho no admit o say the crime was committed we admit say waje percentage we admit say we adwuma ma obi oji sika ma obi we admit bi bia de benti na Trica
Omoba so omoba betu hunu nyansa ka say you need your lawyer before say obekasa. Edie benti ena wo kwakọ grant sa nkwase interview we one consult lawyer ansa na wo kwakọ eni ebisa wo lawyer. O lawyer say lawyer bien ho no mobema ne client kwan say o wasem okota onko kasa. Meaning say o lawyer no wa mount green light would Jimmy ena ma Captain Smart. Esmateo because of interview nti ene ye bisa no say he just did his job as a journalist. Say minsuro kra informat no informa na info whatever it is a Captain Smart ene ye suma ne say ombra wo hono no omepo no mu nsam ne yemfanya dey empini wo down because wagimi. Onse na wokọ wokọ amene ye mu bi epe wo asem yesu ena ane aban no ena aban no se aban ne ye na djuma ko jimi wo so hunu nyanza so be wo djuma chasa boys no ma jimi o boys na jimi
it's account na nya wo dia
account ni media
obi an transfer ska bi ameto account
obi an transfer ska bi ameto account na ne kwanso po mi nim no mi ndi ni normal mi nim baby ofi kwa
who name account na no
account na no informative ma me pressure no na me so me ko to madam fu say oh obi se ope bibi nti no yambo ano na madam fu so ko hwehwe bi baaye it is $50,000 no kwa and the reason why it's me boy or that switch that sales no kwa ne say $50,000 ne baaye no and I me see oh since I will say you chrome for no there kono ko diska no na fa ma o chrome for no for $50,000 no koma informative no so say ni chrome ni nti jena for koma no and into the captain or demo for 5 months yo. Sika 50,000 or didn't wa sika koma no. And no demo no.
To know that them.
Yeah, or the sales I think that NIB one. NIB.
Oh, you only the man bill.
On the man bill. We go court on the Thursday. Timpaya na ye boss say
Thursday yet now.
Thursday yet na ye how much?
Wow.
To no play woman say or day wa sika no koma wo no no ano. Ena
obi sika na area sponsor for
ena informate we benyame no na okonya no ono na ade no ma ne ma informate no ma ne ma me no eno ane ni road play or demo no aye face extradition because of this case
until oh the extradition order na yenkom and the main issue na war account number na yewudin na woso
nyemi din na woso
obi aso transfer sika bi ameto account
na obi an transfer sika ameto account.
Yes, Garafo, kakra wo hwe Captain Smart wajimi ana wonyimi ye. Ana de Captain Smart ye no, journalism ana say be trend no ope. Because Captain Smart, so on nyansa obi a FBI yoko ene Ghana police say security agencies bear 5 na kan boom achi boy. Boy yakọ demu bear akọ remind bear almost 3 months. Esnya me aboa so odidi ma. Chese o fa no ede ne ko gina baabi. And that's what better now with station. Now we be unnecessary and question say Garafo it's more money before I say me born in kwasi soon no and then a year in kwasi soon no no before I say me batch no me say more money the ba more money Captain Smart and as Captain Smart and me e no ha mo me hu adwenche na me catch you say nyansani bia no be follow Captain Smart nyansani bia no be follow Captain Smart this o mo dream mo me ana be sorry say o Captain Smart na say Captain Smart asema o ka no betie because wa adwum o dupa bo Captain Smart wo jimi wo nim nyansa ba kokora Garafo me say wo de sofu bi sa sofu ya so D4 aye no hu D4 ono be ka say obeka say eye daya abutrika de ne beko no won hwe ni ye Captain we ya de abutrika nfi Garafo enne wo confirm no won so di we o sie your friend Captain Smart atem no we din atem rough and ye we your friend Butrika on one down for what dem da e wo US e was ani ma nema we hu ya one dey ba no say on dey no dika ka say enipa bebrebe beko na Captain Butrika we dika ne wudi nkomo e say wo ye ho be ma bebrebe a ene obede ma che enti no account owner no bonidin na say wo study a hajia for real ye che no wabubon kofuo din enu tra ma hajia ene hajia no ye de ye ja no because hajia ye ja ni nyina no wuzi ye ja ni wi enkofo dia na ye de eko because hajia ko betima combat 30 years
ana one yakwa 25 years but your man be 2 years pa na se we no na ye agreement ono mo call ye say obebo boys din amiache boys no erutro ba we dey feel say head abo eba ye hwe boys dodo aye ye achi om eti Trica e bonkofo kro ni din bonkofo kro din se be ya ho be dey wo be se ebe hin ha na US ye de wo koi sa wo kwa so cooperating nko ade a wo sa be bantem ai no be enjoy usika wo be sa bantem na so wa mu din dia eni Trica wo nko an be dey wo be ko na wo ko so a make sure say wo ba eti wo nko amenko alone make sure so be twen nkofo edu my dey akọ eti gana for mummy yenkotie before say me bo Captain Smart nkwase su na dey akyeremo gana yes gana for ana odifuo no wo say Trica say de ni nua ba na ko hyewo no ewu hyewo no Trica say ni kapa so wa man in pipe mu anya de won so be ko hyewo gana for areho papa areho say young boy we so enye de openu no but adwuma eni hontia adwuma eni honti ana ama okaniba oye adwuma eni kwaso okaniba ye dey eye yewura John Dramani Mahama ne wafa no ho adie ene NDC fo be da boy di ma boy di ni ebe sponsor ye ohwe ni videos bi a ne woni NDC fo hwibom de cast awurade ne akopon sponsor NDC fo wo 2024 election mu agara fo awe ho papa se boy NDC fo aye etwere di babo dem ye ko he video ni dey emra na mo wie so mo me hu mo adwenkyere pa na ano odin gara fo ano odin na reho na sika so edi nipa be ye dey ebe du akire mo me ko hemra di ye nkomo no si ase eye omon komo no omon tokwa ne de ye fancy wo ha ntino yenko Abu Trica ye nyina ye ni musa no pay ye da sorry ye ne afi se ene ya woda de bibi ekoye because ya hye na ochena sia ma ba besi ya woda de na chese adum nyame adum bi adum ye ama ye ko na no pay ye bo no nkru ye da sorry ye na chese de ye kote ye ne se Abu Trica ede ne kwa kopie mu ewo abrochima mu mechire mu na chese akosi broni abobo ano pay na enche wo bedru ho na Abu Trica se mu menesia atena sia aka sia aka se Abu Trica de wo bedem waka ohada mia makonya mesimu amu ene ba bi onu so si ene wo kan sanse amafo so bisa ho nsem bebre amasia ede anu ye bebre aba ene se nei ye de no ekoi na amafo so bi mu abisa se ye ne besi ewachire sia wo ha se sia
goddess
the atu ye nie Ghana man the atu se Abu Trica esi ano extradition akanwa wo kwakopie mu United States of America
goddess
sia
you see the Ayeka ya pitiri
sir
me ko man ke bi de okoye de
koyede
goddess if you see empenifo say the wa come make happen no on ni tazba bo
okay nice one
if you see so no oba antwima wa yen secretary sa nkwa na be de obeda Abu Trica na so edin if you see onipa bi a o ye adwuma eye illegal eye krono adwuma no pre-protection
okay
because okosoro ebe ka forma the secret will come out. We are living in a digital world, a world that without your hard-earned money or without your sweat, you can never enjoy the world. That is the kind of world we are living in right now.
Okay.
So what you say?
Okay.
Abu Trica akolea simbai. Mo contact me say kola mo fa $300,000 and tour. Ama phone TV da. Ehia phone na mun di sika fo dwa mun TV da. Me ma sembai me boka almost $600,000 e wo Ghana ha. Yoku headquarters any regional kwamamboka first one na $400,000 echo. Really? Because the money involved was almost more than $4.something million. It was not regional no and headquarters na epe sika wo ja over one. So people the man ejuma no so apai. Ejuma no so nyem ejuma obi na de baaye. Ni pa no ko di kese share me ba me na my account call it. Okay. I said you would be responsible. So I know how to deal with this kind of things. And I mean how to go about it. How they will set you free okay. So what I say but akola na njendi. Ana ajagwaja na ne sia pro no. Oh, Dabi. Ajagwaja se pro ye. Onim susu nyoma ohia ni ba o papa kwa bedi bone kese kwa wanye yie ai na wodi hia ebe kwa asamado ohia ni ba obeso odani sikini ombre ne ho ase ebi ni ajagwaja na ye si aboa kasa o Ghana hanu ma na woto se Abu Trica ye fa ne nko ba bia Abu Trica ebe jano Abu Trica ebe ni si ajagwaja I pity those who come to you for protection. because me say wo only dito name Ben York mo drum go di here no wo na aka o so Ghanaians should watch the movie in Ghana here a sad movie and everybody all living being will witness it akole nya asem na asem aba na be tra bon ti say fa ni ko ba bia wo ni ebia de leader wo ni sia ya de leader. What do you know about fraud business? What do you know about the dirty business, the lucrative business? What do you know about it at Dagoraja? Now they want some Ghana had a very sad. Now they are saying can't food you afro no. Now wachacha any ebo who they do. Wachacha any ebo ne bede. Wachacha any say siama na enche ewia be pie. Ama de ohun han no ebe hu han. Nye hwe o level e wo Ghana ha. Enta wo Trica de so mo de ne ko. Eni Jimmy e na ne saa. Oba no so di na chi ni Jimmy and aji ni dwan.
So you charge it. Behind a successful man, there is a woman.
But yes, whatever business you are doing, say illegal, seek for protection.
Okay.
And then armed robbers scrap a protection. Maybe two armed robbers frame me.
Hey.
See ya, me armed robber, me pe bambo.
Hey.
My chest say me say Monday me
Unye bi.
So pe bambo dia ko demo DBS. Demo DBS no. Omo na protect armed robbers. Any boni akese here.
Okay.
Nti one so the oko. Omo so mo di nipa e na yes edman e mamo. Sanity. It's me me yes edman bi. So what I say akrofo armed robbers, kidnappers, crack contact some protection.
What?
That is their job. So what I say now we work on pay protection. Near can am di atem and kwala keten. Look, fraud and your business will a game. When you get something small, stop the game. Quit the game before the game quits you. Because when the game quits you, you cannot stand it. We game no and I quit
Trica.
Say game now quitting I go gusu there.
Play game. Oh.
I quit no.
Matthias here.
Quit the game before the game quits you. Because when the game quits you, you cannot stand it.
But when you quit the game,
you are free. They be because say greediness and you couldn't pay any hunger. Hunger couldn't pay. No more greed can kill you within a second, a minute, an hour. But hunger they ain't mean. It's about Trica there some of them no face they will face you no more. Sanity we come out for boys amaka okromwa. One nim say what this case bia no. Pe bambo. Pe baby ne fa. Ko pen of baby they go home black powers war. The ball who ban ho no more. E kofo ma no aba. Mamu tutu kwan. Na de ekoso no nya ye de. Ensuani sei otimifuo etimi wa goddess okawa no otwefa dompem otwefa ntirimu otwefa honemu oyo osa twefa mojemu sei yakweni
Enti abusia na kire se de sia eka no se Trica no na kire ampa wokọ na sia obeba sumdwemu de
obeba back but ono anga se adaka di nachi
okay
enti 50-50 Trica ne kra entimi hard pains we bi enti odi agora obefri asase so ebe shock ya se na nunu aba ne call ye no o se nunu aba na e pains ne ku no pains na me ka wasem se akwala no oni sa akoma no sa na tie ona ma okoba ohihim na beti se jonki awokoke se oni akoma e na obokro no eti we se no empire na busuafo ne mbo ne ma me kwa susu nya so dada kebu eti no ebusua no apansa sanity
abusia for we say empire bon de beta na chi o say edian yo say Yesu Kristo di o say momra mo amaye bone mo amaso amene so mo family nte bia
goddess Yesu ni kwa wato adam obi kwa bon hira na do okobokro no
why then
wato adam obi kwa bon hira na do okobokro no
so amma atenefo
na me pa che say munyi Jesus efrim ewiase obo oye dwuma bi pe bambo asasi su tumi no nyakopon enimo won pone ne papa na o se mfama no sa be na o kan mo ti asese eti Ghana so for they always want to look positive and you're wrong. We have to deal with the negative and the positive. Negative badge because onyakopon bon so ni wiase no o kasa kwa nipa ya den entie chese asemesi ansa yakase na me no kunipa onkunipa nipa ya so den asodin be wiase na e wo me no mielu ye enti we dey yakopon film Jesus film Trica no wajimi ana wonya futu fo baba ana wajimi ne ho abesi enne enya Captain Smart penny jimi a
asemo me be sana
ha awo wie ya wasa betina so e kasa Captain Smart was the most stupid and useless being useless journalist in Ghana here ever in Ghana here and you will be disgraced big time in Ghana here o be play some wo Captain Smart o ka obi na akola no ye de ne kono Jimmy I was sorry a journalist Young boy abaso. Now did kateche FIFA tem we kateche FIFA san kola no ma wonye. Why you just say kwani jina owo ene kwatana so. Who interview there all day. Hwe bre busafo bre ye, adofo bre ye, asa na ye fi akola we kwa na ba bonte. Aba be ye ni nua ba ayi.
Yeah.
And no de call ya ija no.
Ja no.
So me ni nua ba de ayi. Na esa say we useless bia, uni nya se bia wo onua ho no muti no. Na ko fa akona beta so. I will nim say otwe a wo pala. I will nim say adu a wo kobi. I will nim tatanta stupid man. And I was so na wo nya say we timi. NPP vote me 2 for. And this vote me 2 for because I'm slow. You are the most useless being Ghana captain smart. Why timi? Obi an catch me catch on there. Wait timi pa onua. So when you free sa program no so a ebegu because you are useless. Okay, say all Ghanaians are gullible, Okay, the Ghana phone ejimi. So when you cook your stupidity, now but now studio man, now ratting like a madman. Okay, so be the wow. Stupid fool. O the cost no Jim Ghana, now time ever so Ghana. A buy obe cho nyansa no obeba. Say mama the so a buy obe cho nyansa no obeba. God is conscious.
See, so on the one day, on the under and you man why you no akọ from 70 here.
Stupid.
Maton sa
stupid.
We didn't come much.
We are say play victim. Why video 10 and I say
yeah, man, where video no.
Any pastor Ghana ha. Why don't you call Abu Trica lawyer and interview the lawyer about the case?
Okay.
So the lawyer will bring update. Now go fact
it makes sense.
When I say the basa o mekasa.
You are making sense.
We only nyasa. They say Ghana ha no knowledge nyakoto. Knowledge about wisdom. Only God and the gods can give you. Wisdom comes from God. Knowledge comes from the mortar. And wiseness comes from the gods. It is the gods are wise. God is wisdom. A human and knowledgeable. Captain Spark will give me answer. The stupid being in Ghana here are the cannibal beings in Ghana here. See him, respect him, and call this fool as a journalist. Now we say purifier because of your stupidity. Obiameti Metro Moguri so.
Okay.
Metro Moguri so. Medum Nija. Metro ye.
Metro
Moguri so. I don't go police station. Me can play. Me see Metro Nija Ghana. That just now. Every da goddess. The oil Abu Trica no. Me ya. Goddess, ya.
Na say yes say.
No, goddess, me ya. I'm honest with you.
Yes say bibi a wo ka pepa.
Me ya. If the boy is Ghana boy, the boy is Nigeria. Who is paying Uko Yoko, Oko case you are a journalist and you want to have
finals.
They'll give you details about it.
Okay.
They'll give you details about it. Must you go and bring the boy to come and sit down and interview him? Speak as if Captain Smart, you are the president in Ghana here. Fool! Challenging America. Because when Jimmy, I just say Captain Smart, a Jimmy, when deep in say, how can you challenge America? Oh, America! Who are you? Ghana population yes no Ghana population yes New York kwapo keke no eso che Ghana now what is all school wo di America e compare Ghana you fucking for that camera and say for Abu Trica what do you cause you want to cover your face stupid fool when let me for we all film program e ma me ko bi da me Ghana has say me very expensive you can only hear from me for my camera palace no anywhere else again. Because many kwasiafo say any interview me name one we enter say etimi for we enter say because of fame because of what
yeah do you think that through his interview na yeah don't you think say Abu Trica Nankasa na or case no ho dada na say jai me chai no ma okoye ni sister ye na owia na ya mane mreka ka na owia ya sanso I extradite ne say na ye don't you think so
goddess yeah America asem cho say kosi broni only no asem a
okay
now tena okuru a
okay
obebu obe respect o one your flashy lifestyle
okay
obe respect o
okay
uni boy so much skill okuru mu a say asem we be na sti Asola
okay
one of the big boys Asola 2009
okay
I started say boba Asola sa na ne Asola if you boy see ye na Japan boy ne ye no ye jiri na finish am say jili ne ka ho Emma o democrat poni nua ketwa so tema motorway accident at the tail oh bad news so just say unim say Ghana has say ye ni America for say e ban extradition Ghana ni say ya dia ya passa to da ye no to wi ase mra abada unim bibia so akọ school so why must you call the boy so we interview no I dream about him as a journalist I also nim nyansa ye ja no control onuam money show and one it you me say go fear about you no I'm not listening to you no I'm not listening to you me tell me say me if I me tell you sir make up foreign America is so here dey make up foreign there are so many news across the globe about me tie you got the news na ma sorry me radio
ba ye mo be say tie bi say
sorry me no da ko to onuam me tie ko to onuam say me ko tie Captain Smart Jimmy we say stupid fool we say what do you because my channel was so very stupid. I said, Okasa won me. No one me.
Mama Nkoso.
Oh, you can't question why who is he?
Hey, I was here when you go to o share sunsun we as a channel yatena CD na chese nkomo no na ye di ne sunsun we as nkomo no asetena pa no eno ho nkomo na ye die na ene yatena ase ne de ye hu se Trica extradited ya extradited no sanso ene nkrofobia wo mo akaka ho yaka Trica de yaka papa dom chedua ene papa pampo lewe kra be from bi Trica de ye hu se Captain Smart edin so aba abewramu enkomo de yese hwema na twetwe nyomba nti ye bon komo no na chese wa odin wo bia na chese twetwe because abeto social media because Captain Smart ekasaye enu nti ena ne ho nsem so abepiem ene nti eguso aye di sankomo no.
Yes, Ghana for the South Africa on the yard. South no, or so what comments on so or Game Boy. And a game in the children will see how to quick the game before the game in the bed. A bequetio, until Mr. Sophie the Wakai, one in a yard, Driana, one in a yard, Driana, Mammy who are drencher. Our comment session one. Yes, I'm who adventure. Answer my the next one. Wouldn't say Wemunia, your friends that you join us when you do Muji. I and I'm say, as I breast yam be now, no so I know. I said, Div, hey, Ghana for Momo money now. Then call for Fanya midi who ye day. The deeper papa. Sakwa breast yam be ye and who near be Nina can kwa Ghana for. Messi and call for the deal. And call for Fanya Saquai in Yama who ye day. Didi, Bamu de Muyan Cotier, your friend is saying, Trini Jonas in your day. Emra ni ewia Captain Smart nkwase asu no mese won sabeka ai na o be nim na nim se bibibi ai na nim se bibibi ai obi be se na nim se awia bibibi Ghana for mo de mo me enkwati atwene Jonas mra
asaba bi o yes asaba dey very important to us
okay
Trica ni case and then the lawyer can say ono o money the client enco ready for an TV so enco granting interview and the case in court. And I hear comment section so Ghana for be say or no buy into na my SPD up the case. And then I offer one.
Menya court 1. Number 2 menya lawyer. Number 3 menya medjuma to say journalist. Next question.
Okay. But on one well like on one about for interview and I said on our friend.
Me medjuma as a broadcaster. Next question.
Oh come. You be see with one our friend.
Me medjuma as a broadcaster.
But Captain Osha interview no buy no
affecting say
in a way say and account be ma na asem no so
honestly me can who asem no pay I think you can look for the video.
Okay. But I said my little bit on what you said.
Then it's asem no affecting no. I'm not sure say affecting no.
But Ghana phone be na say
any o madwen one say opinions are like noses. That's from Madam Hene. So what you're thinking at any given time is not what I'm thinking. We may agree, but we may not have the same opinion at any given time. Next question. When I say Ghana for come, maybe Ghana name Akabi.
Comment section
no be true na sama.
Video ni oh Captain Smart
Obi tin if you atro on post na me comment. Obi tin if you akwohwe obi ade na wa atro post na me be comment. Abba. I'm too big for that.
And you will comment you.
There be nipa na wa be comment no. I don't know you be commenter no. Post ni me ho. Me nim ni post here. Me who the nipa no tro here. And me who nipa no the tro here. You are conjecturing. Inti e ma me hu say asem we pepe na nipa ne kan here. Inti say na sese me yi ano.
Captain Goma West question.
Goma West ko very fine.
What's the current MP no on resign now?
Oh, there be untumi country MP so on resigning. But I say on prepare be send off party amano.
Hey, Captain. Hey, who?
Who says say?
Say, on also one home and also over. It's a beer. Make us say beer. A bay open.
Okay, so one home modern mentia say.
Say, it's here no over for over contesting. And what to challenge a man say, the way you want. One share so no who say.
1 month to pay a day my constituency. So you chim for no to me year one, mean contesting. Bosum back obey. I dare me my constituency. On or come few one tree. You chim for no to me year one, or Chelsea with me, you move one. Men co contesting you.
Captain Smart. Minim say Abu Trica case kura be kasa kufuado na ama ye de Abu Trica ko so woni dwomama na hyehye ho eko dada akura na o TV so say o meka se okowie sika na ampa woni dwomama na hyehye ho ni yokofo nkwasiafo na sa dwomama odwan na wi a na o de ne ho kankan betena Atlantic slave trade ye na nanom abrofo be chi o mkoe dwomama woni twasere Mama, me see the uni ni chabasi the kosa na juboja unana na obechi ochi ni nuade ne ma kwasi broni ne ko Atlantic slave trade no ene na wodo ho kankan akwachi Abu Trica de ne ko ma broni so fan ko to prison. Where is the difference? Unana ebe yeden ochi ni nuane wo faase e de ahoma kantankanta gu ne nan edene ma broni man de ne tena ship de no koy sa na FBI for so be fa Abu Trica om de kantankanta e to ne nan chei ene ne sa no om de na tena play mu de na ko om nyina de om konkwaso and what is the difference uwie na do ho kankan betena oh yes taxpayers money young free abrofo no om metua compensation ti said ye woni nyansa wajim cha aboa nana de obi koy 100 years ago 1000 years ago na ene 2026 odzo de obi kwa ni nyina ya de krokwase adwoma ma ho kankan wate o pekino for yata no obroni ni na ma ho aden na ho kase okay before say me de akura ne be ma mo no mo fa kino for yata mre me ne exchange da bi wajimi akura na mo no machi na abia bi ansoma mo ena ma ya se boy ne be kase o criminal ena mo wi am frɛ Captain Smart se ka godada no fa de TV so ni enya evidence ni emfa no nko enti Captain Smart eno so be kasa kofuado na ame achi Abu Trica uni twasere enti se awochi Abu Trica de ne makwasi broni so emfa no nko there is no difference between the one and an ya o kasa tia no against the one so we ofui again what you say domama se awotam Abu Trica e de ne ko makwasi broni a se o emfa no nko a there is no difference between one and an slave trade no the same thing. Difference and say one and another kwajin or the name makwajin chene and I what they will makwajin and because every adio and I ye FBI for him Abu Trica come and gasa bagana wa bechi na dada FBI ni bia ni wa bechi Ghana ni a criminal and then better Ghana court die impossible omuchi wa amu de oba America court sanity in country bia ni yasia omu fa wa amu de otina country ni court da enti adenti na munya Abu Trica na onko ne baby abrante hason kakra na ban na wo no wantimi amoa na no a 10 kakra wo kochi ni so mfa wo de ne koma broni na wa betena be ka se broni fa me na de ne konkwaso nti ene the problem what do you adwuma I'm sorry it is what it is enti munya Abu Trica no turn baby yeah glass nko of course you know what it is I'm quite popular agwa no hu so nko hu so nyina tasi da ba na
offline kan you o no kono bi antimi kan che on ye abu ye mu bi se bebri na bebri de se offline na what say yen hey abu na what say yen ne no wato saiba no atola mu na ne mpu de nki ambre wase kran kenye wo abu steady mob next time on your next phase of life obehu ni abeye inde bi on se me de mesro na mechanical what it see abu tete do hey Abu Trica utre se di amobra o no abu wo de ne wo deserve kakran mom do deserve mom cause hey o man penifo ni nyina sa re check am I wish mom boy we come we You know they hear like that. No can ever go. O masters for penny man who choke you. O masters for no jumana o intimidate you mono. O man who choke you. Yeah, the better media na in Mobu, I'm still having my case. I'm telling you, need to have case at police station. I go call a fraud boy. He say, I call him fraud boy. Take me go police station. I beg him, say, I make sure I call him fraud boy. I beg him. I'm still begging. I don't want problem. I don't want problem. I beg every day. I beg every day. Me beg problem. Anywhere he is, me pana show. I'm a good boy. Men can want him. Look at me. You teach me lesson. I learn my lesson. You teach me lesson. I learn my lesson, and I move on. I move on. Lesson learned. You win. I lose. This is the what people cannot understand. You accept your reality. My reality is what I've accepted. I do error. I accept. 3 years. Oh no way. What about alien GH? Alien, then alien. It's Abu. Come on, I'm new dino. And one of my catch on. Come on, our friend and Medina, my baby can. Uzunu Moshe, my beka. But so one provide the account owner in India. Jack, we go down. And then we go down. We are men from Meshubi. Men from Meshubi. You bet church assembly money na. Me my lawyer for the Jumani young one. Kona kakache be for ne say I call in the accounts ne man. Na back one din. Na ma kwane nko down boko. Na rise na bra. Na jiweni. Na Ghana for pewasem. So on beso be sad na beso your own against a real nigga shit there. Oh you are free abudi imposti bio. Yaniwa wie wo free abu. Yaniwa wie.
Yes, Ghana for it's winning adanko eya adwen. Ah, we wakodem wo US da, wadem wo US da. Ani ye jai no den ba. Woni ne ya adwen. Se omo bodin, omo the account no ye ne dia. Ana abu emfa enhye no ho eye business no koye na ebu aka ono nsim. To ono nko anyere enko. Ti ba me hu adwen kire e wo comment section no. Etum me enkotie, mum me enkotie ye friend say black rasta so. Now ye wie so a mum me hu adwen kire e wo ho. Etumi enkotie na e wa pack akra nti no ye be break it down na why dey ye di ho komo kakra etumi me enko me sem se de mo acha nso mo share na mo like ma wate mo share for many pattern e ma me mo me enko hwemra me da ase.
Cries over Abu Trica US expatriation. Captain Smart cries over Abu Trica US expatriation. Captain Smart is a broadcaster. He's well loved by so many Ghanaians. He plies his trade on Onuya TV. In fact, media generals, Onuya TV. My brother, my sister, he's a devout supporter of Kwame Nkrumah. And he speaks his mind. This is Captain Smart. Abu Trica is wanted by the American people to come to America and be tried for stealing from old, vulnerable American people using the wires. How did he do it? He used AI that these old people are not used to trick them out of their hard-earned life savings. The American people studied him and his movements for some time and decided to go after him. Abu Trica all along said he was innocent. He didn't know anything about any such money, nothing at all. He struggled to get bail. And when he got bail, the first place he went to, after they poured powder on him and then danced around him, and after meeting his family, was to run to Captain Smart. Captain Smart has been a supporter of Abu Trica, also saying that Abu Trica had done nothing wrong and that the FBI
was on a wild goose chase. Even went ahead to blame Ayeka and Raymond Archer for what is happening to Abu Trica. Yet Ayeka has no hand whatsoever in the Abu Trica issue. My brother, my sister, he has said time and again how Ayeka and Raymond Archer came together to get FBI to be on the case of Abu Trica. Abu Trica has always said that he's innocent. He's done nothing wrong. If I were him, I would sit on the next plane and go to America. I will go with my ancestors. I will prove to your courts that I am a clean person. I am innocent. The whole world would get to see that this person is speaking nothing but the truth. The truth is only one. You can't run around the truth. But Abu Trica seemed to expose himself when he ran to Captain Smart. And then he allowed himself to be interviewed on Captain Smart's show. On that show, he made a very key pronouncement that got all his supporters and non-supporters alike to start thinking. What did he tell Captain Smart? Watch this.
$200,000. Sikana ankasa ye no ka ho asem na yesay.
Sikana ye no ka ho asem na ankasa no. Endu $100,000 endu $90,000 kra. Ewo 70 to 80 ho no den.
Na ni na wo ho.
Ni nya ni mo ni nya no kwa wo omo ho. Ni nya kwa wo mu eye informative like FBI free wo.
Okay, nti say wo hwa send the video ho.
Je video mu ho no endu like getting $5,000 and $10,000
David, oh, yautre. And I could them kakrenti I say ya
for serious.
It's secure yek woman will come once no. Secure war no. Yen fan say $5,000.
Yes, Ghana for. Unza kwa when you smart. Ghana for. Captain Smart is where you smart. But when you smart, I don't know who so unnecessary question be saying. Now your friends a boy no so no. Minim to way a dear dream pan or the BT abroad no. Ghana for everyone won a dear dream pa because guy so wa dream papa yep wouldn't say who was same we say I said baby we didn't want yet no big Captain Smart and yes smart and me we say we answer question as we busa kwase question was also answer no Ghana for boy we dey one didn't why dey akoto asem nti ha won me ya adwen mami hu adwen che Captain Smart why smart mama trust when yes smart so treasure was no when yes smart Trica was said no and yes smart. O maami atono nkwase din pa. Ni akofa Captain Smart. Atuwa ye nim so yes smart. Ba on yes smart. Now on yes smart. Eti Captain Smart. So we smart ya. Trica comment section was say yes, we smart. So on yes smart so me say Trica comment section was say no, when yes smart. Kra. Ma yemu yankwato aso. Ni ewia mu mami hu madwenche. Me da ase mu yankwato aso.
Because the whole amount is $18,000. And I think, yeah, $18,000. And or more, or be like maybe I'm a buana, no, or Jim, like I think $10,000. Nah, Jim was 8,000 then, or the 5 year. That $18,000, so maybe 5% out from it. Yeah,
it's $13,000, so what 5%?
5%, yeah.
Oh. Chasana ye kan ni na ni. Nti krata na omo tro back court no ewom o percentage ni bibia wom.
Oh yeah.
Yes, Ghana for na ka bi jam na bokakra. Ba Captain Smart wa jimi on. On say krono ye krono. Whether one city kwa na o gbo krono eye krono. On say the way o see behave say asem ni Captain Smart wa jimi rough. For me kasi Captain Smart ye Jimmy abi obekasa me boa me si wa Jimmy wo hwe na nim ko de to no wa Jimmy rough na ye me nwanwa me nwa se Ghana for no bi e da so follow akwa we ya wo so offer no Captain Smart na se omo an family members na se ne ma me we smart yan ko say din we ento no Captain Smart we captain wo fui pa wo yo fui wo baka we ani wo fun papa wo do obi ba akoto asem wo fun se maka chem se mo amudi Captain Smart e chi no o de mo akoto amnem because akodo wa Jimmy Ghana for mo me yenkoto aso na ewia so ma me hu adwen kire e wo se wo ye Captain Smart ana so wo ye Captain Ofui so a captain of fuya mess was a fashion comment section was a captain of free one chase when him nyansa I one chase when him nyansa when him nyansa and one year sankwasi interview we emusankwasi questions we Ghana for moment got to us from we be doing home
evidence on the buy a woman that amount in woman
Say 5%.
5%. There's
of
$13,000. Yeah, there's not like $8 million bill. Omaka says state home say mommy $13,000. And $13,000 no account ni no say obeje woman account ni no I think 8% and woman 5% home. I would that $13,000 anymore. Yeah.
And then your mouth bill saying
Bill near 3 million, yeah, 3 million Ghana cedi.
30 billion.
Yeah, 30 billion.
$5,000
Yeah. It's sad.
to 30 million. Peter said, I feel like some man ever can. 3 million. Well, the mathematics not very straight. He said the whole amount was 13,000 American dollars. And his share was only 5% of the 13,000. He was innocent. But if there was any dirty money, it was the 13,000 and his share was 5%. How did he get into the business? From what he told Captain Smart, oh, somebody wanted to pass some money through my account. And I decided to help this person. 13,000 was passed into the account. And then my share was 5%. My brother, my sister, they don't know how the FBI works. And sometimes when I hear things like this, I feel sorry. Now, when the FBI is following you for some time, the FBI is looking for hard evidence. The FBI can play along with you. The FBI can get people, informers around you who you know and trust in a way to bring a certain shady deal to you. And this is all to get information, whether you know this kind of business or not. And through that, they are able to get into your skin. My brother, my sister, sometimes these informers will come over and over, not just once. That is how intelligence works. Abu Trica agreed that yes, he gave out a certain account number. And when the account number went out, some $13,000 plus got into the account. And his share was 5%. Why? Because he gave his account for the money to pass through. Why your account? Why the person didn't have any account? My brother, my sister. But the FBI works in a very shrewd way. The FBI won't come and tell you, you have stolen 100 million. They will go with a little one. And when you arrive there in America, they will bring all the charges on your head. The FBI will never tell you everything about you. It's when you arrive in their net that they will tell you, that was just a little one. You did this on this day. You did this on that day. Hey, you were in connection with this person. You did that. You did that. You did that. And everything will come out to 100 million. You little boy, what did you do with all the money? That is where you are shown raw evidence. And it looks like Abu Trica knows where he's heading to. He's a fool. Abu Trica is a fool.
Yes, Ghana for mama memre mu hakakra. Woni your friend say Black Rasta ya adwen wa ha na. Abu Trica we ye jimi for we ye fu. We ye fu ana. Woni ya adwen. Ana say the work kan say FBI e diska kuma bi charge ko kuma bi ne de abon. Enya de ko dru US wa ya ko yi the rare evidence no e de abon no. Woni ne ya adwen wo ho no. Mo US yesrem mama ye hu se sa na etia. Na chesa Abu Trica 13,000 case ne de atono so no wo ko dru no. Sekese na de beto no so nti mumma mo US no mumma ye hu de wi a FBI ye dey esie na adwuma etigana for momeyen kwatoa so emeyen hwe ne yensua bibi so pa anya dai emfrim because said the mpanimfo kan wo giran kran mu a yententen kran ne Captain Smart yenhu sa abewi we Captain Smart was where you kaniba or sorry na wenhu se mpanimfo so giran kran mu a yententen kran ne wam obi ba akoka asem say Ghana for momeyen kwati emra.
You know why I'm angry with him? He made his money. And the best place to show his money was social media. Flaunting it, driving all the big cars. What has he done for the people of Sweden? Has he been able to employ 3 people? Has he ever donated to any hospital? Has he paid the school fees of 1 or 2 boys in his area? All of them are complaining, including his Sakawa friends. People knew that he was in this business long before he was arrested. And one of them is Showboy, who mentioned it some time ago. And even when he was arrested, that he was so wicked. But he was doing this, yet he will never give you anything substantial. If I've misquoted him, forgive me. He said he gave him something small when he was in trouble and needed help. But he knew the kind of business he was doing. Showboy doesn't hide it, that he's been in that business before. He's been somebody who has gone to jail and come back. He wants to be a better person. Now, even Baka Vomawo, some time ago, published it on his social media pages about how Abu Trica actually got some of the Sakawa money. There's a philosophy called the poison tree. And I keep telling people who want to hear it. The poison tree. Hey, whether you take one small leaf from the tree or a whole fruit from the tree, as long as the tree is poisoned, you will die. That is what is happening to Abu Trica. Hey, if there's a poisoned goat that has been slaughtered for Christmas, does it matter whether you have eaten the intestines or you have eaten the liver or you have eaten the whole head? The smallest bit that you eat is poison. If Abu Trica has even gone for $1 from the poisoned money, the tiati. Again, if Abu Trica is innocent, may he walk. And if he's not, may he suffer to the maximum level of his guilt. As it stands right now, my brother, my sister, Captain Smart is here to talk, maybe to do damage control, or maybe to say that, you know what, don't blame me for Abu Trica's woes. He's trying to give confidence and hope to Abu Trica after that interview. What is Captain Smart saying? Watch this.
Interview Abu Trica wa ha.
Ghana.
Na wo ma dwen wo fam. Nipa wo ma dwen e wo fam. That's Captain Smart interview Abu Trica. And I say you be extradite na. Here dey free Ghana ko. So wunim nyansa nka be so wagimi. Abu Trica some $4 million. 8 kura. From $8 million, say we bu obi afaso $8 million. From 8 million to 6, 6 to 4, 4 to 2, 2 to 1, 1 to 500,000, 500,000 to 50,000, $50,000 to $15,000 US. From $15,000 US to 5% of $15,000.
Wait, bibini, ow, ow, bibini and the pop.
And I'm saying, ya said that Chasama to Aquadana so.
Wait, bibini, ow, ow, bibini and the pow.
Ya said that Chasam and the Atua Aquadana so by force. Woman, the Abu Trica for America. America for Messenger Manaba. Omesa compensate no Montreal and the date into.
Because FBI for Nankasa say we need any information incriminating Abu Trica. No document ni na. They don't have any document incriminating Abu Trica. Never mind the you akofo e wo Ghana ha trobre won. Gwen and wo gina so. Meanwhile, obi te Ghana ha fi abrochire na abaso ye broni sabe ofa nkwada nketenkete to ono de ye che na yes ye mfa nkonu kurom bibini au moyare na nya ha no di bone no sick people Edi che Ghana mra hey how I wish I were the president but one day well, he says that the FBI has nothing against Abu Trica and that he has documents from the FBI saying that Abu Trica is innocent and they have nothing against Abu Trica. Why don't you make it available to the courts? Why don't you make it available to the media so that we all see, we all can read? I see it as an empty propaganda, with all respect to my brethren, Captain Smart. Oh, Captain. Hey, if you have such a document, the lawyers, the judges in Ghana can read. They are not ignorant. They are not illiterate. If the FBI says we have nothing against Abu Trica is clean, why is the FBI so interested in pulling Abu Trica? And you can say as much as you want. They say, anyway, I mean, hear me. When he arrives in America, the American people would now open up and tell you more. Abu Trica would not be compensated. Abu Trica will not be brought back to Ghana. The FBI will not spend money to take somebody on extradition from Ghana all the way to America, feed him on the taxpayers' money, and compensate him and tell him we've made a mistake. Do you know the implication? Do you know what it means to the American? Look, when Bush said Saddam had some missiles and they went in there and there was nothing. Up till this date, Americans are still talking about it, vilifying the Bushes and all those people. The American is unforgiving when it comes to things like this that you call mistakes. If the FBI documents are with you that say, oh, you know what? Abu Trica is clean. Why are you keeping it? Show it to us. You have a show. Show it. We must not be seen to be shielding criminals or alleged criminals. We must not be seen to be doing the bidding of alleged criminals in our society. I understand when a man says, oh, pedophiles come into our country, and when we catch them, we rather extradite them rather than dealing with them. That I can support. And say, you know what? We have to deal with them via our laws here because this is where they committed the crime against Ghanaians and in Ghana. Even if they come and do it and run to America, we have to look for them and bring them back and deal with them. That's how it is. My brother, my sister, we saw a Russian come here and misbehave with our girls and go away. It was consensual. The only problem was that he published some of the videos. Indecency. And much more. In my days, there was a doctor called Dr. Odrod. Right there at the Tema Gapoa Hospital, who was sucking the blood of pregnant women and killing them. When it was time to arrest him and deal with him, his fellow doctors aided him to leave the country before authorities could grab him because Oye Bruni. Up till now, I've not forgiven Gapoa people. That guy, recently I went to Gapoa and I asked of him, trying to meet his friends. Nobody wants to say that he was friends with them. But they aided his exit from the country. The country that he went to, we didn't have that extradition, whatever, agreement with them, so he stayed there. It's very sad. We have to tighten our laws. We have to be sovereign. Truly sovereign. Respect our sovereignty. To Abu Trica, from where me I sit, I wish it wasn't so. But Utiate is the black pot, aka Kukushonemo. And here we speak truth to power.
Yes, Ghana for a video where you message say mami hu adwenche. Yes, mami hu adwenche from invitiasie ebe pim na wiye. Mami hu adwenche pa na said the yebusa na Captain Smart. Wedi boy yewu. Wedi boy yewu ana. Captain Smart wanye smart enough. Say obebusa unnecessary questions bi ana. Enne afin odina ono say pronif ya be din krato. Who evidence afako Yentran radio so Captain Smart yentran radio so and TV so any propaganda say who evidence afako say broni bia ba be do beto fako wo free Captain Smart Jimmy for fa Captain Smart ya to mo so wonye smart Ghana for mon fan chance media temna akwa na de wudi na chia obedi atem sa etimese say mon share mame mon share ma enipa 10 yes so call WhatsApp political group we are also no share many patterns aso na ko Facebook so a share many pattern medama sepa nyankopon hira mo ebe se ehia